Hi guys, welcome to another video, or if you're new here, hi, welcome to HeyMickey, I'm Mickey. Welcome to a video where I basically explain how I do my photo shoots. The reason why I'm doing this video is because I did a photo shoot recently that kind of took off on TikTok. So if you follow me on TikTok, you probably have seen the video where I kind of mentioned the photo shoot. If not, here's a video that I'm mentioning. I just came here to the party for the drugs. I'm not trying to make. So yeah, that video went kind of viral, I guess. And so a lot of you asked, well, how do you do your photo shoots? How do you put this together? And I figured, why not do a video about it? We're in quarantine, it's isolation, you want something to do, I'm sure. That's why I'm not in my usual filming space. If you notice, I'm in my room. I don't feel like setting up, so I'm just in my room. I'll try to insert like little detailed pics around. I don't feel like doing like screen recording on my laptop. I'm lazy, okay? First step when it comes to doing my photo shoots is basically just having an idea. 9 times out of 10, I just get ideas from things that I found around my house. For example, with the photo shoot that I did recently, I had some fake flowers left over from like a craft project I did in 2018, 17? Yeah, I just had these sitting around the house. And I was like, well, let's do something with that because I am bored and I also feel like I'm losing my mind. So I took that and I took a roll of like bulletin board paper. I don't have like photo shoot backdrops, I just have paper.
Used to be just a little bit ghetto to me. A little bit ghetto, a little bit hood.
Don't come for me, okay? Well, no, I get my inspiration and my ideas from just like thin air sometimes. Like it just comes to me like, okay, well, let's do this idea. I know sometimes it could be hard to get some inspiration, but sometimes it's just like, hey, it comes to you naturally. When it comes to like how I set up my photo shoots, tape, and tape. Did I mention tape? Also tape, with extra tape on the side. And just a little sprinkle of tape. Use paper or just my plain wall and just edit it, or edit the wall out the picture if I don't need it. I use a lamp for lighting. I have like a floor lamp, like it's like tall, and I just lean it on like a chair, and that's like my face light. I know it's real ghetto, but look.
A little bit ghetto, a little bit hood.
I'm improvising on a budget here. And then I use like my lamp that I have on my dresser for like sometimes front light or just like backlight to give like a little extra dimension. It's literally just things around my house that I do my photo shoots with. My most recent photo shoot I've done prior to the one that I did recently is this one, which was done with some aluminum foil, some tape, and some streamers I had from Halloween. And another example is this photo shoot here, where I just basically used 2 lamps and some tissue paper. Like you put in a party bag, that's it. So it's really just come up with a concept, grab some materials. Anything in your home that you have is usable. So I just say go for it. Now how I take my photos, I take it on my Canon camera, my EOS Rebel C6i. I don't know if the camera makes a difference. Probably not. So I'm only going to talk about editing that I've done in this photo shoot instead of like in general, just to make it easier and faster. So with editing on my photos, I've always edited my photos on Instagram like to the extreme, I guess. But I used to edit on my iPhone with an app called Bars Art, I think it's called. So basically it was like, that was what I was using before I got Photoshop last year. Like the photo shoot that I did recently was the first time I've ever done like heavy Photoshop. That was my first one and it turned out good. With me personally, when I have an idea of a photo shoot, I can like mentally visualize it. Like I can see the details, see like the colors I want, how I want the photo taking, how I want the lighting to be. I don't know if it's just me who can just like visualize things like that, but that's just how it works for me. I know everybody's different. I just saw it in my head. I was like, I want to do a photo shoot. I have this blazer that I bought in my closet from like last month. I can't wear it anywhere because like, where am I gonna go?
Well, damn, if you can't go to Better No Chase, where the hell could you go?
The living room, pretty much. Because at first I wanted to do like a kind of like a photo shoot, like fashion thing. But I was like, no, that's predictable. Then I was like, okay, well, let's try to do like an aesthetic. And then it came to me and it just like, it's like great, I had this idea and now let's turn it into a reality. A lot of you asked how I clone myself, basically. Just take photos in different spots. And I use, in Photoshop, I use the quick select tool, outline myself in each picture copied and pasted it basically and just layered it on top of each other to get like a seamless, you know, collection of picture. And I added like a drop shadow to make it look more natural and also to match the lighting of the main picture. Also, when it comes to recoloring the blazer, I did the same thing. Quick select tool, make a new layer, took the paint bucket, changed like the, I guess like the mask is what it's called. Changed like the mask of the color on the new layer that I made for the blazer. And you know when you paint something and it says like normal on the little Dropbox menu on top of the layers? So basically what I did was just click that and I went to like the bottom where it says like hue, saturation, color, and I picked like saturation or color, or with some of them I did like vivid light, and I just changed the opacity to make it to my liking, but basically make it look more natural, like the fabric was that actual color. But it was basically just copy, paste, recolor. That's it. Copy, paste, recolor, and that's it. So, I don't know. I feel like a lot of you probably thought this was like more in depth. It's really not. Oh, another photo shoot a lot of you asked me about, the toilet tissue roll photo shoot. So basically, if you don't know what this is, basically you take your phone, right? You turn on your light. And now you have, oh, you can't see it. Oh, yeah, you can. Now you have a spotlight. I've seen some people like, well, how do you get the picture around it look like this? Like, how do you do that? Well, it turns out you have to use a different camera. Which I don't know why people are scared to tell other people, oh, use a different camera on TikTok. Well, when people ask, they don't mention it because they act like this is like some big secret. No, just use a different camera. That's it. That one got like a lot of like, well, how did you do it? Like, I don't understand. You just need a different camera. That's it. I don't know why people are acting like so stingy with information when it comes to like just telling people to use a different camera. TikTok is weird, okay? But yeah, it's really simple. You know, it's really, really simple. Like, I do the most simplest stuff and I can just make it look like it's something that I spent days on. But yeah, that's basically how I do photo shoots. Tape stuff from around my house, have an idea, have a visualization, bring it to life, edit it how you want. Sometimes I just do a photo shoot, just run through Lightroom, call it a day. And it still looks fine. So it really just depends on what you're aiming for. Not every shoot that I do, I put through Photoshop. It's just like, great, Lightroom to like adjust the saturation or the lighting, and that's it. So it really just depends on how extra you want to be. Hopefully this is informative. Hopefully this is helpful. If not, you just wasted some minutes of your life watching this, and I'm not sorry for it, really. Make sure you thumbs up, comment down below, and tell me, does this inspire you to do a photo shoot now? It should. I think anyone can do this. It's really something that everyone can do. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because that subscribe, I'm coming a little bit more magical. And don't forget to hit that bell notification to be the first person to watch the video when it first comes out. Oh, almost a month of you know how to say that correctly. That's good. So as always, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye. And also, I know things are opening up. Don't do it. Just stay home, because you're all gonna make this longer. So please stay home, stay safe. I love you guys. Thank you so much for the attention. And that's it. Bye.